Now, if you have $1,000, how are you turning it into more? Well, if you're doing strategy number one with altcoins, you're going $10 to $100 to $1,000 to $10,000 or zero. We're not recommending that as a strategy, but we have to put it out there because there's plenty of people listening to this that is their strategy, and it works just often enough, like half of 1%, that people actually think that it's legitimate. But what are some other real ways, now that you've earned that $1,000, to now turn it into 10,000?
So here's my opinion on it. If you have $1,000, right? I think the best way you could spend that $1,000 to make more is reinvesting in yourself, learning skills, sales skills, whatever it is that you're doing, business skills, landscape skills, whatever business you're in. To me, like I can't think of many ways unless you're either lucky or you have some sort of information that other folks don't have on crypto or something. Like it's extremely hard to take $1,000 and through investing turn it into $10,000 or an income stream or more. But if you spend
I want to preface the whole crypto coin thing as a joke, right? There's somebody sitting on the other side that's like on Coin Market Cap, like, oh, which one did Roger want me to buy? That it's a joke, people. It's a joke.
Yeah, I mean the best way you can spend $1,000, and I would even honestly say the same thing about 10,000 if that's where we're going next. The best way.
Let's get there. Let's not skip to there, because here's what I would say: if I was doing landscaping and I had $1,000, I'd spend some of that better equipment so I can get my jobs done faster and better. More marketing. Maybe I would print out 500 postcards and door hangers and drop them on more doors. If I was doing the Gary V style, $1,000, I would spend it all on inventory, right? Just buy as many things as I can and try to get that next level of growth. If I was in sales, I would buy books and trainings to make myself a better salesperson, because it's harder to make the first 1,000 than it is to make the first 10,000, right? Once you've got the product and you've got the pitch, all you can do is get better at it.
Yep.
Everyone says that first sale is the hardest, then the 10th sale is the hardest, then the 100th. But by the time you made 100, you're in a different league, a different world. So exactly. I agree. Once you get to that 10,000, it's a whole different conversation. But leveraging 1,000 to go up, you are reinvesting in yourself, product, equipment, marketing, training, and there's no better way to spend that money.
Exactly, 100%. You got to reinvest in yourself, in your business, and once you've made that first $1,000, it just becomes a function of volume, right? And so every penny that you can reinvest into marketing, skills, sales, is going to help you make more. So that's the best way to do it. Don't buy all. I agree.
You know what? I had a question. Now, this is the first week of this new-ish format. I'm wondering, do we stop this podcast and then do our normal version? Or do we do them all back to back? Here's the reason I asked. The most successful, most popular podcasts on most networks are around 20 minutes long.
Okay.
So I don't know. Like, we normally go an hour, and we have not even talked about the market yet. And there's some crazy stuff going on right now with some of the hearings and things.
So let's pause this here. We'll stop recording. We can cut this part out where we're talking about this stuff. And let's start a new episode talking about
I'm not cutting anything out. This is part of the journey, man. I want people to listen to this and look as we try to figure out our voice and how we're going to make the world better and serve the world.
Okay. So this will be the tease to cross over to the next episode to hear about the markets.
Well, now here's the thing. Is the next episode going to actually be a podcast, or is it just going to be for reals?
Yeah. Okay. So do I stop, or what do I do?
No, let's keep going. It's something to think about, though, right? I don't know how many people listen to just hear us chit chat.
I think the chit chat's the best part. We're really good at sparkling conversation.
Did you say sparkling conversation?
Sparkling conversation.